Alright, what's going on, everybody? Doing another review here on what we're doing is a goblin knife queen walk variation. This was one I did earlier. So basically, what I've got for the fundamental of this attack is what I try to do is find, when I'm searching, is find your DE drills, your storage. Because basically what I'm trying to do is I'm just farming for Dark Elixir here to push my heroes. So I try to find the easiest way to get at least 2 collectors, if not, maybe more, out of my queen walk. And then use giants and goblins to get the other one. And then come back and try to flood the core with the rest of what I have. Now it doesn't always go to plan. You kind of got to improvise a bit. But goblins, being that they only go for collectors and resources, and that also includes the town hall too. And they do amplified damage. It's just a good way to get a lot of resources really fast. So with having said that, we'll just go ahead and jump into the replay and give you an idea of what and why I did what I did. So like I said, using the queen walk to try to get 2 resources, two collectors, and also creating that funnel for your goblins to get into the core, which on this one didn't go really as planned, but I still got the DE. And you can kind of see why I poisoned the queen. She can be a nuisance. Now I didn't go ahead and spam all my giants. I just spammed a couple to take up some damage, like meat shields if you will, so my goblins can sneak right in there and nab up that drill. Not really worried about the eagle. It goes off, whatever. What I want to really keep an eye on while I'm doing this is my hero's health, because I do not want to lose my heroes. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you're all right. Now the reason why this is called the goblin knife is because you have this knife of goblins going right in towards the core where you want them to go for whatever you're trying to collect. That is the basis of this attack. Use the Grand Warden, making him vulnerable for a bit. Now you see there's a whole bunch on that Town Hall. Boom, got a star from it. I don't need a high percent because I'm not going for percent or high stars or anything like that. I'm just strictly going for DE. Probably didn't need that last rage on her, but whatever. Like I said, I don't want to lose her, so... Because right after I end this attack, I go right into another. It's a good way, quick, fast, efficient to farm. I farmed up to 120,000 DE in one day using this. We'll go over another one here. We'll go over that one there. Now this one's a little bit different. I just can spam goblins right onto the outside drills. Now with there being an eagle up here, that's going to be fairly simple for me to take my time and just get stuff where I want it to go. So we'll just speed it up a little bit here. Now I don't have to worry about that eagle splash damage taking out any goblins or my heroes or anything like that. A couple wall breaker fails here, well, more than a couple. So there, now my queen right here is creating a funnel, creating gaps here. Because what I'm trying to do is knife right through there to that core where they got all these storages placed for me. So nice of them, so nicely. So go ahead and we'll hit play. Now I put those giants and goblins there to start with the other half of the funnel of my goblins, because I don't want to say get everything going and I start putting a lot of troops here and all my goblins go right outside and don't go into the core and don't do what they're supposed to. So I just want to reassure that my goblins are in fact going to go where I want them to go. Clear out any big bombs. I didn't really need to do that, but again, it is what it is. So here we go, continue with another part of my core, because I didn't like that elixir storage down there. Now I dropped one goblin there just to see where it's going to run. So I got my core opened up, ready for my goblins, and there goes that knife again. There goes that knife right into it, right into the base. Under a heal and a rage, makes real quick work of everything in the core. Boom, done. Try to get whatever extra percentage I can, and we're good. Now there's two other ones here. One's a Town Hall 10, the other one's a new Town Hall 11. And we're going to go with Crusher's replay here. Alright, kind of a funky base, but I like how he started this out. Started out with his two collectors on that side. So very nice, able to also open up a funneling area for his core goblin attack. Now in this instance, what I probably would have done was maybe drop a giant here with like 4 or 5 goblins on each collector. You know, maybe a giant here with 4 or 5 goblins on each collector. It's just a way to utilize not a lot of troop space and with maximum results. I mean, his way obviously still works. I mean, I learned this attack from Crusher, so whatever he's doing tends to be the correct decision. Lobby as well. I mean, they both farmed up their heroes like monsters. And there goes that knife right there, right through the core. Just snagging that DE. Now he's getting prepared with more goblins. Drops that heal down. Very nice, because now those goblins shouldn't die. Or at least they shouldn't die too fast, I should say. But just right through the base. And you know, he's already got the DE he wanted. He can pretty much quit at this point. He's just, I'm guessing, going for what extra loot he can. I mean, very, very nice farming method. Quick, fast, efficient. Try to save your heroes if you can. Your king, not so important. If you're doing the queen walk variation, then you want to save your queen. You know, if your queen is being upgraded, you can just augment the troop composition. And we'll check out one more. Lobby's very proud 3-star on a dead base. He wanted me to get in here. And you'll see this a lot in this clan, is the queen walk variation of the goblin knife. It's just I don't know, it helps with practicing your queen walk. You get to notice you know, how quick she can go down and how fast she destroys stuff, and you can really start getting comfortably gauging where you are with the queen walk. Also, it's substantial in war attacks as well. So now he brings some archers for the funnel, which is good. I mean, it's not bad, because you do have scrap buildings that your goblins don't target. It's pretty much just a farming method, each to their own. There's never really like one correct or wrong way to farm, but you want to be efficient, fast, and cost effective. Here, we'll just speed this up a little bit. There he goes, dropping a few goblins there, taking out some more garbage structures. And by doing what he did down here, he's creating that funnel, because now you got all this gone, you got this side gone, so all your goblins are going to want to go through there at some point. And there they go, right through the core. Poison on the queen, smart move. He saved his queen that route. And at this point, I mean, he could quit the raid at this point, but for that 100% bonus, why not? Alright guys, and that is the idea behind this attack. Hope you enjoyed.